Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Coldfire, and we are going to be channeling uh, a love reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Let me get some. Going to burn some camphor. If you would like me to channel your specific situations, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Your energy will come through. I wasn't going to. I was going to take a break today, but a lot of energetic data came through, and we had Mahashivratri a night yesterday. So that is unity consciousness. The Adiyogi form of Lord Shiva is union consciousness, twin flame union. But then after this, I'm going to also be doing twin flame journey and connecting energy updates, two lives. So if you would like to um, watch that, I'm going to be on later on. So let's see. What have we got now? Doing. What have we got for the stands for Gemini? Love reading. Wheel of Fortune. It's just flipped out of the deck, like ready to go. It's time for something. I don't know. It's like something's supposed to happen here for us Geminis. There's something supposed to happen when it comes to our love stories. Something that is written in time is supposed to come to pass. It's time to make that offer. It's really time to make that offer. It doesn't even matter who does it. It's it's time. That offer is here. It's lingering in the air. And see, the energy of this offer is here. This love offer is here. But the physical world aspects. This is the nature of this offer. The details of how this offer is made is going to change, but that this offer is now here to be made is always going to be lingering on. So you might, if it is us Gemini, we might as well go and make that offer again. Let's see. Let's see if something else comes up. Soul desire. It's felt. I feel it's felt on both the parts. It's felt on our person side and our side as well. I'm seeing, like, there's so much love energy. This could be like a love energy weapon. Like, it's like not weapon as in weapon, but like it's like a love bomb. Looks like a love bomb that the cosmos has, like, they've like cast a spell, like all the people who are in a divine counterpart ship or a twin flame or soulmate, whatever they resonate with, this high powered, yeah, Gemini saying that Gemini saying and Gemini's person is saying that this is it, both of them are in agreement. Let's cast the spell. Let's put it out there in the ether. Let's put it out there in the environment that make the offer, make the offer, make the offer. Or somebody did it on Valentine's Day. Somebody came up to you and made this offer, Gemini. I don't know why is this. It's still in the air. The offer being made. It's still in the air. People are still going back and forth because it's going to be a brand new beginning once this offer is made. This offer, this love offer, once it's made, the checking, the covering both the aspects. Like I said, it could be either one of you proposing. It's just a matter of time. that somebody's going to make the first move and they're going to offer. We have the Ace of Pentacles. The combination of the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles coming through is just insane. High Priestess, this I think you're. I think we're feeling this, Gemini. We're feeling this so strong. It's just like it's making my third eye chakra like just like expand this energy. This three of wands. It's like it starts before, way before. It starts with this love story that we have with our person, and then it's coming up now into earlier it was just like a wish. It was a wish fulfillment that we have this in this lifetime, but we did not know that it was destined. This love story was destined. This love offer is destined. And right now both Gemini and Gemini's person are struggling with but what if they make the offer, what I or what I want to make the offer, but what if they make the offer, I want to make the offer, let it, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. And there's somebody who's doing this, but this offer is coming to Gemini, and Gemini is in the material world. We are intuitively being like asked to sit there and visualize this, right? Visualize this offer coming in, the Ace of Pentacles and the High Priestess here. So, and having this happily ever after, this longevity kind of a thing to it. So we're being asked to sit put and visualize this coming through. Definitely it's coming through, this love offer, this love story. It's like this love story has the element of some material world project also being taken forward. But the main thing is it is the Gemini's love stories coming together. There is something on the soul desires, the destined soul desires. So like the soul, when it sets off in its path, it's like it knows its destinies, right? And it doesn't know what desires it's going to have. It wants to see, when the soul is young, it wants to see what is in the destiny, and based what is in this world, what is in this physical dimension, or what is in this cosmos that I would like to experience. And as it goes, Geminis apparently were destined to have this ultimate happy, like ultimate love story, that it has the ability to expand the heart chakra of the heart chakra, like the heart chakra is expanding, or the crown chakra and the heart chakra are both expanding. All right. So that is the effect of this kind of love story, soul desire. It can be anything. It can be soulmate, it can be twin flame person, or it can be divine counterpart, whatever you resonate with. This love story is destined on your part, Gemini. Whoever's listening, it's destined. But Gemini is supposed to wait, especially if it is in the if Gemini, if you're a Gemini sun, something about the Gemini sun, right? You're going to have to show faith and sit put here. Sit and visualize this new beginning. Visualize the soul desire. There needs to be some visual, like actual mental visual information there, picturization in your mind. There needs to be there about this soul desire, because this is like a newfound discovery. with the Fool card here, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. It's like a new discovery. It's like just a new discovery of this soul desire. Soul desire, that concept was something earlier for us in our 3D consciousness. Now that we are in, by the way, I channeled it, we are in like sixth density consciousness right now. We've risen above fourth, fifth. We had gone to about the eighth and ninth, but it's like we jumped from the fourth to the eighth and ninth, and then we didn't think that was okay, so we came down to the sixth. Sorry, to the fourth again, and then we did the fourth density properly, and then we did the fifth density properly, and then the sixth density properly. So all throughout till we reached the sixth density, till we have okay, till we were in the third density. Let's just start with that. We always thought that it is us who decides, right, in our human form, in our human story, what 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 soul desires we will have in a next lifetime, or what soul desires we should have right now based on material world aspect. No, it is actually the opposite. This is a soul's path, like the spiritual journey. Spirit is the soul, like, right? So the soul journey, the narratives are completely different. What comes first is 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 the narrative that your soul's is walking on. What is the storyline of your soul? What are you? A star seed? What are you? A normal human soul, an ancient human soul, a new soul, an advanced soul? What is it? That type of storyline, you need to be able to resonate with as far back as you can go about with your soul. That's why they say do some kind of a study about this. Whatever you resonate with twin flame, why do you resonate with twin flame content? Why do you what is it with you and the karmic template? Are you a karmic? What is it with you and resonating with the hive, the matrix, right? What is it? How do you, why do you resonate with angels? Why do you resonate with archangels? Why do you resonate with certain demons? Why do you resonate with Lucifer? Do all of that thinking. Why do you resonate with some gods, some pagan gods, if you are a monotheistic religion? Do that. Why is it some geographical location, or why, what is it about this galaxy when they talk about this galaxy or this other planet? What resonates with you? It's because your soul has been there, and since the beginning of your soul's journey, there are some points, very few, very few. There are many karmic events. Even if you have no karmic balance, when you are incarnated on earth, you will have some or the other karmic interactions for you to learn about the physical plane, that is a karmic plane, right? But this is about soul stuff. It's way higher than the physical plane. It's like the source, it's the root of your, it's the starting point. This love story was written at the starting point. You started, your soul started, Gemini. Our soul started this path, which has led us to the physical plane incarnation. It was because of this. This is one of the first points of predestination on your soul's path. I want you to take this very exactly the way I am saying it right now. For the rest of the reading, let's get some more tarot cards on this. Let's do past, present, and future. Because we're seeing this past, like the first instance, past, and then we have the present, and then we have the future here with the Three of Wands. It's like it's still about you and this person, and yes, you can separate, like there is a person attached to you, there is this soul that attached to you. You all have the exact same predestined love story here, and there is a future. There's a future, and in the material world aspects of things, we have two of pentacles, ace of pentacle. That makes three of pentacles, right? Three of pentacles, and then we have the three of wands, which is like a future card. So there is definitely a future in this. So, and the key thing is that you are asked to get some, do some visualization, do some visualization about this soul desire that was predestined at the starting point. You've got to know this love story, this point in your soul's path, this love story, this beginning, new beginning. We have the seven of wands here. We have the seven of wands, justice card, and page of swords. You're getting some information. If you if you've been waiting for some kind of official statement, that is causing some kind of causing resistance. You've been waiting for some message, some kind of confirmation of being legally separated, or like, your person being separated. You're waiting for that, and that's causing resistance. Their life situation right now or before has nothing to do with you having to visualize this. Whatever's happening in their life situation or in your own life situation, maybe you're waiting for some message, or like, if you have somebody stalking for you, or if they are getting some in if they've hired a private investigator, or if you've hired a private investigator, waiting for what the investigation returns, what the investigator returns with you. That is resistance. You're putting a point on your soul's path, your story, your love story, in somebody else's hands, them getting facts so that you get your separation or your justice. So it could be anything, like, you were asking for severance pay at your previous job and they didn't give it to you, and you're waiting to move forward for that. It can be anything, all right? It's just something legal. It has to do with some courthouse thing. If you're waiting on that to actually get information, real information, which only you can get about, this is something really very clearly specific that only Gemini can get this first. The visuals towards this, about this. So you get a visual. Okay, who are they? So and so person. They might look like this. Like, after some thinking, this is what you think, that you're the one and only soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart. They look like this. Start with the physical appearance, then look at it energetically. This is the kind of energy this physical appearance will will be housing in it, right? What you are, what your energies are, that's how your physical appearance is shaped. So you gotta start with that. Start with the physical appearance, then move on to other aspects of it, like, they might be here in this location, etc., etc. I'm not saying wishful thinking, I'm saying visualization. You have to take the answer that your intuition, gut instinct tells you. If it tells you that this person is going to be a dark in complexion, shorter than you, whatever it is, it's going to have green hair, uh, whatever, like, you've got to take it at intuition. You've got to take it at intuition. And that's when you'll get to the point, that's when you'll understand that no matter whatever's going on with this situation that's stemming from the past, that has just been a resistance in your ability to manifest. You got to let this go, and you got to focus on this. What is your soul trying to tell you about this love story? So you going about it the other way. Okay, I was holding it upside down. So we have the Seven of Cups. There's definitely some kind of cloaking spell your person has put on you. You're feeling a little rejected by your person right now and left out in the cold. Yeah, because Gemini, we're focusing too much on what's going on here, like, with separation and things like that. Obviously, like, they've put a protection spell on you. They have your person, even if you've not met them, even if you don't know who they are, even if this is all brand new information for you, like, what is their soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart, but you know that there is someone here for you, that's going to be like the best love story for you. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. For you, it's going to be the best love story ever, right? You feel that energy, but you still have no idea whatsoever, right? You just feel that visual thinking. I wish I had, like, companion and this awesome love story. Even if it feels wishful thinking right now, there is a reason why it is wishful, and there is a reason why it might be so confusing for you to put a finger on. It's because energetically, our person has put a protective spell. They have put a protection spell on you. They have done this for a very long time, so that your akashic records, this point is this point on your soul's journey path, they did not want anybody else to see, right? And anybody else, and somehow including you. So your soul, there is some information that is cloaked, that is put under a cloaking spell, a protection spell. Somebody put it. Your person energetically, telepathically, it's showing up as your person, or you might have put a protective spell on yourself. No, this is coming through as your person that they don't did not want to see. And because because of that spell, like, that information about them coming in with an offer, that visualization exercise, they're definitely coming in with an offer, but you are being asked to visualize it right now instead of focusing on what is happening, because that is making you feel like you're being rejected. uh and then when they come towards you, you're going to feel like they're charging towards you. They're charging towards, this is Mars. You're not going to feel the love. You're going to be like, this person rejected me and they left me out in the cold and they abandoned me, and now they're coming back together, they want in. The reason why you're being asked to visualize this is because you have to get into the zone of knowing and understanding that this was a destined soul desire. Right now in the physical world, because things are treacherous, with whatever this is horrible, because this is like uh the seven of wands and the page of swords. So there is a lot of investigation and spying, actual investigation, spying. There's fighting, there's energy of resistance, and with whatever I find in my hand. And then in the middle, this is like justice system. So these are like two people, two sides. Uh, that kind of energy, and that is why they have cloaked your energy, especially when it comes to this information, and the information where they are going to reach out to you and make this offer. And it's got material, it's like Ace of Pentacles, and it just keeps going ahead. So there's actual great stuff that you can manifest in the material plane. But if you're constantly thinking like, Now that you know that it's because of the energies of the cloaking and protection spell, right? Cloaking the Akashic records, and cloaking your energy, your information, right? As well as putting a protective shield on you, that's going to change that scenario in your mind, or how the the external material world situation feels right around you happening right now. You're going to feel like you're left out into the cold. But then at the bottom of the deck there is this 10 of cups, happily ever after. And then there's three of wands, and there is the ace of pentacles. Like and then we have the ace of cups at the bottom of the deck. But instead of feeling surprised, I love you, let's start, we're ready, if you feel, if you continue thinking that they rejected you, you're going to feel like, they're charging at you with, like, I don't know, they're charging at you. You're not going to feel like this is a love proposal, and you're going to miss it. You're going to miss that experience in the practical world reality. I mean, it's still going to happen, but you're going to miss that experience of your visualization. There's confirmation that your visualization abilities have enhanced, your psychic abilities have enhanced, your abilities of knowing what is on your soul's path in the present moment, being in the present moment, being in the reality and truth of your soul's path. You're gonna miss another opportunity of experiencing a great event, the biggest event, I would say, in your soul's path, or in this lifetime at least, according to your soul's journey, to experience this as love, rather than again experiencing it as a 3D. Oh, you left me, you had other options, you made me go, made me confused, you made me think that I was it, and then you left me out in the cold. And then you're going to approach this in the 3D term aspects of things, whereas this is supposed to be something extremely gorgeous and beautiful for you. So looking to me like it's your choice. I mean, it's going to happen. If you want to miss the first part, like initial stage of it, look at that ace of swords. You're gonna get details of this information. It's about this, like, they're gonna give you all the details about what this fight was. All of that is going to happen. If the confusion is coming from this, like, you not knowing anything that's going on from there, they might be shielding you from knowing what is going on there in the courthouses, the fight between the two sides, and things like that. So, like, you're going to get all of the information, Gemini. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. There you don't have to sit and think about what's going on, right? Even if this is your situation, it's looking to me like it's being taken care of, because you're getting out of it with the ace of cups, with the fool, with the ace of pentacles, and now the ace of swords. You're going to get the fact, you're going to get the messages. Some messages are coming through, definitely, from these investigations, and it includes you. That is why it's coming here, it's coming to you, right? It involves you, whatever the situation, even if it is on their side, and obviously if it is on your side, like, you're going to get the messages. Right now, possibly not. That's why you're feeling like, somebody should be charging forward to you with, like, some great news, thunderous news. But it's got nothing to do with this love story. This love story is very sacred. And it's like a person is going to tell you, like, I give you more information and facts about the soul's journey. They know more. Gemini, our person knows more than us about divine counterparts, twin flames, soulmates, karmics, everything. They just know more about us. They be pretending to be like that they don't know. Yeah, it's. I feel like Gemini, you're focused on like punishing your person right now. I get it, I get it. I'm a Gemini too, and I'm a Gemini sun at that, like, yeah, material world justice is what you're looking at. Is but material world justice is always like, I am from uh an audit background. I used to be an auditor for 12 years. I studied commerce in depth from the perspective of chartered accountancy and audit. This kind of situation always gets this energy of the five of pentacles. It always does. And then that riles us up, and we change some energy which is supposed to be, I'm wishing for the one I love to find me to charge Yahoo madness. This is Sparta. It just turns into that because you definitely gonna lose a bunch of money because some idiot was not giving you what it's owed. So their idiot spouse won't give separation. Your idiot spouse won't go through the divorce without fighting and kicking up a fuss, right? And they were unwilling to interact with you because of all of that, and they still did all of this energetic protection and things like that. But refusing to do your visualization exercises is making you miss this opportunity of seeing it. It's okay, Gemini. I completely understand. It's not wrong, but it's definitely not wrong. But I think we owe this to ourselves as Geminis, that we finally take the softness and warmth that we so deserve. This is our chance. Let's do this. Let's clarify the Four of Cups. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now. You're refusing to make this small. You're thinking larger than life. I like that. You're changing this missed opportunity energy into, hmm, now I'm going to activate the ethers. You're activating the ethers, and you're creating your entire material world reality based on this knowing. That's amazing, Gemini. Amazing. Well done, well done. All right, let's clarify the Seven of Wands and the Justice card. See, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? You're out. You are successful through this. You are freeing yourself. The reason why this is happening is because you are finally freeing yourself. We have the Six of Wands here. That is success, victory, and we have the Fool card here. Look at that. Both of these cards look like somebody was just freed. Freed. Just because you don't have the details, does Gemini? Yes, I know you need the details. You really, really do. I do understand. Those details are being kept from you. Like, you can't see anything basically over here because your person really doesn't want you to see this. Even if it is your situation, your partner does not want you to see what's going on behind the scenes. So they have put you in like a safe zone, in like a panic room. There's literally like a panic room around you, drawn energetically by our person, Gemini. Like, seriously. But you got to be able to sense the energy of this battle that began somewhere in the past. That includes the justice system. You knew it from the beginning, the second that you took charge. You didn't even know that this is what it would lead to. All right. You knew that you're always going to be successful. You always knew that you're going to be successful, right? So that you this is going to be in your favor. It happened because it was for your freedom in this life, from this life situation. Whatever you were going through was very, very small, very, very small. It was keeping you small, and that's why it was to free you from this smallness. The page of swords and the justice, anything that they are saying or speaking in that goes against you is being dispelled in court. Gemini, you or your person, anything that's been said against you is being is been dispelled. I mean, dispelling what is being said, right? It is the judge, the justice over there sitting in the courtroom, wherever it might be happening. The person, authority, is rejecting everything that re- rejecting all evidence that is coming from your opposition, rejecting anything that they're saying. I don't know how it's happening. It's just happening because the judge. This has gone way too long, and they know you. They know the strength of character of you, of Gemini and the person associated with Gemini, and it's like it's being considered like they're being told, the people who are against you, whatever you're up against, they're being told that you're wasting uh, they're wasting court's time. I've got some delivery, just hang on there. Okay, so wasn't that that was confirmation, right? So you all got a chance to think about the fact that didn't you get the visual when I was talking to you about visualizing, right? This destined soul desire, right? It's that because that energy is so powerful. It is dispel it is dispersing, literally disbanding all the opposition against you, whatever uh whatever evidence they're presenting in front of this justice. It's just like being thrown away, like, it's being blocked. They're not allowed to speak. They're not being allowed to speak. It is something like they've wasted too much time trying to present their case against us, Gemini, or our person, our true person. And it's just not. It's I'm getting a very, like, okay, just say your bit. When the time's up, it's going to be up, and looks to me like the time's up now. It's done. None of and nothing that they spoke against you or your person, Gemini, like, that was all it was all discarded. It was all discarded. Might have been like fake evidence. That's why you're showing up with this confidence, like, that I'm gonna win anyway, because They're liars. There's a lot of immaturity as well, a lot of waste of court's time or authorities' time, a waste of time presenting the case against somebody who's genuine. Okay, they were guided by their higher self to do this protective spell. It might have felt very powerful, but it did kind of cut your connection with a source for a little bit, your own higher self. But you might have connected very strongly with your person's higher self. But again, the inability to get any information on their situation might have. But no, 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 you did see what their higher self was and is. You'll have been constantly interacting with their higher self and possibly thinking that it is your higher self. No, 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 you know your higher self. And because we have the high priestess here and the hierophant here, so this is your higher self, and you've been communicating with their higher self. Now, doesn't that feel really good? Than the materialistic aspects of, like, oh, they left me out in the cold and all of that nonsense. When they come back to me, I'm going to be all this like God, like sitting on my chariot and so powerful. Yeah, Gemini, we are, of course we are, right? But we are all of this. But it says the fool here. So we got to stop being the old all guns blazing in love stories. That's cool. I'm saying it's cool, but I, all I'm saying is that this is different. It's not this. This is the usual thing for us, right? So do the new thing. Do the new thing, Gemini. Do the new thing. Because finally it's here. I'm saying it again, Gemini. Finally it's here. It's time. We have been labeled as one of the zodiacs that's unlucky in love. The reason is because up until now it was not that it was not unlocked, wasn't unlocked here. The reason why I said it, I stopped and said it. Look at this emperor, it's here. The hierophant and the emperor. This is the divine. The hierophant is the cosmic higher self of the divine masculine collective. So the entire divine masculine collective here incarnated on planet Earth. If you resonate as a divine counterpart or twin flame or soulmate, doesn't matter. We all have the ability to reach divinity on our soul's path. That is a promise. That is the final destination, that we reach source and God, right? Divinity. We each have a masculine and feminine in this. And I'm seeing Gemini finally being able to stabilize in their feminine aspect here. And we are getting to access our masculine in the other exactly like us. So we have seen that this person's higher self, even if it is masculine and we are feminine, it's the same. What does that mean? That we have found the right one. We were predominantly possibly masculine all our lives. That's why we finally breathing a sigh of relief with the Fool card and the Ace of Pentacles here, that we get to enjoy and immerse ourselves in our divine feminine aspects, Gemini, right? And when the higher self of our persons, masculine, with the Hierophant showing up here, feels exactly like our own higher self. And that's why we're so confused as to, okay, then is there really no other person for me in life? Because this person's higher self is basically um my higher self. my the divine masculine polarity, and right now I'm divine feminine polarity. And then, so it's like basically they might be their illusion is confusion. No,
It's 6 o'clock.
no, it's 6 o'clock, right? This person is here. It's here. They're here in the flesh. Your true person, who's an exact match. It's a perfect match. It should be a sign. And you're the reason why the Five of Pentacles is here, you're feeling the energy of rejection in this connection, is because you're again doubting your own knowing. You, Gemini, we know our divine masculine polarity very, 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 very well. It's been the feminine polarity, the divine feminine polarity, that we have no knowledge of. But it is easier to understand divine feminine polarity, right? It's easier. She's more active, but the masculine is more stubborn, right? She's more free flowing. That's why we've stabilized ourselves in the divine feminine to understand what we have been almost all our life, to get an outside perspective. But if our outside perspective of the polarity that we have spent our entire lives possibly predominantly in is exactly another person's higher self, that means they're our person. So if you're going to doubt this, and if you're going to like amp up your personality to be extra Gemini, then it's like it's going to it's going to be like uh it starts off in the same way, the way it starts off with every Gemini love story. Absolute verbal banter, not understanding each other's perspective, duality. So, and I think we're really bored doing that now, Gemini. Please, we are Gemini Connective. Come on. We are bored of doing that. Can I get a yes? Seven of Wands. We have Seven of Wands clarifying Ace of Swords and the Four of Wands. Yeah, okay. From this type of Seven of Wands energy where we are resisting something, we are having to put up a fight against something, right? And being successful in that. Here we are letting wisdom shine through, because finally Gemini is getting facts, right? So obviously we're going to be like, okay, now that you tell me everything, now that you tell me the details, we can stop fighting, right? I can stop doubting this connection. Suddenly when you're told all the details, look at how pleasant our energy becomes. With the new beginnings, we're getting this new beginning to just for once experience starting off a relationship in a more pleasant way. We have the moon card clarifying the Four of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. I do see the energies. Hey, but who am I to say? Like, be Gemini. Gemini are always different, right? So Geminis are different when it comes to love. But yeah, so maybe we're supposed to do it this way and still prove that no matter how we approached it, no matter what we did, the truth is going to prevail. Whatever's written on our soul's path, our soul's destiny will come to pass. No matter what we do, no matter what anybody says, we will go through this. We have the justice card showing up here again. I really think, like, it's something to do with. Thanks for the yes, yay. We're yeah, okay. So no, you guys, like, this is going to change the world. I think all of us, even if it's not officially happening, like, um I mentioned this yesterday in one of the lives, that I think I'm getting the justice card so much. in the Gemini readings, and it's coming out as a divorce, is because Johnny Depp's a Gemini and he went through like a very, very public divorce. So a divorce. So I think all of us are catching on, and energy is energy, so we might be separating from something that has been really toxic for us, and that we have to have been continuously fighting for, fighting against, like, so much activity over something that is so toxic, right? So all of us went through that. He went to a public divorce trial, but we went through breaking away from these contracts officially that we were put into by birth or got into it on in due course of our lives. So wow, Gemini, wow, this is gorgeous. I don't know, and I think we already, apart from all of this, I think this Three of Wands and this Ten of Cups here. Oh, and look at that High Priestess showing up here, right? High Priestess showing up here. I think we are actually visualizing a space, and it's opening up for us. This is a little um for the ones who are used to visualizing world building and different kind of spaces in our physical abiding to the physical laws of nature, that of our physical plane. But like, for the ones of y'all want to see those hidden pockets in the world like open up, y'all are visualizing this like a different space. Okay, so if you can't find that in yourself to give it easy to your person, and this initial new beginning to be the same way, you tell me why you do this, like, to me, to the ones that are doing this, your person's anyways going to melt the minute they start speaking to you, and you are going to melt. You're going to thaw slowly. They're going to melt immediately, and you're going to thaw so slowly, and you're going to see the secrets, all of the secrets from the shadow side. But right now, what you're focusing on is like a physical space that is where you are going to go and live. It's like one of those Bermuda Triangle type places that you all are sensing that energy, and y'all are moving closer towards that. So if this resonates with y'all, please leave a comment in the comment section at this portion. I would really like to know. I'm on many Facebook groups that put up pictures of abandoned places, homes. It's like a dimension which was abandoned. Like, maybe this entire, instead of fighting with our partner or with our person, like, why'd you leave me? Why did not, blah, blah. Instead of doing that, we might actually go and find abandoned places, and as Gemini, like, go and set up something over there. That is the next step on the future path, right? These hidden places, these hidden dimensions of existence right here on our planet, in the physical plane, on the physical dimension. I'm talking about. I'm not just talking about the higher dimension, the spirit world, except etc. No, it's coming through. That is why this is on your destiny, on your soul's destiny. This love story is on your soul's destiny, because you're supposed to get this person. This is definitely your divine counterpart, twin flame, soulmate, whatever you resonate with. This is your person. There is definitely a marriage, like an official marriage here happening with the Four of Wands. And you going and setting up there, and it's going to turn out that this place that's been coming through to you in your visions was something as somewhat of a place where your person's entire past life was spent. So they would go around doing their work and their duties. They were busy, occupied, doing some kind of work, possibly spiritual work, not religious, spiritual work. And they lived in a place like this before, and it was their past life seems like it was a while back. It's somewhere around 1400s, this past life especially that I'm channeling. So somewhere around the 1400s, where these places were still thriving, but quite isolated. This might be an estate where they were living. It could be their house. You're gonna find that out eventually in your life. So yeah, um, let's get some fairy oracle cards and close this reading off. It's getting darker, so yeah, one for the past here. Queen of Wands, snake and mongoose here. Yeah, lots of snakes, lots of snakes in our lives earlier, but that's why we were always in like defense mode or having to stand up for ourselves. Successful freedom from snakes. Yeah, and of course, like, it's time to cut them off. It's time to cut them off because all they've been doing, these snakes, all they've been doing is they've been like saying retarded shit. Now, certified retarded crap, because this person, whatever they're saying against you, these snakes, it was absolutely retarded. That is why. That is why you had to stand up for yourself so much. We have good omens. My God, we have the clover, a lucky, lucky break, a super duper lucky break, super lucky break. Whew, wow, finally the good omens that your person was looking for, and it's like our person is telling me, Gemini, that they don't care how you're going to react. Like, the good omens are here. The good omens are here. This is like the good omens are coming through the sky. The fairies are waking up. They were looking for this exact energy, and they know that we will thaw slowly, and we will come to the best wisdom here. They know Gemini is smart. They know Gemini figured out everything, so they know we will thaw. We will thaw. Yes, we will thaw. We will thaw. They know that. They know. Let's get one last card. Like good. Oh, okay. We have the key here and the Eight of Pentacles. They're possibly in a safe house. Like they or they've already discovered this place. Like, see, I was talking to you about this place. Has to be cleared out first. There are other people living here who possibly been taking care of it. Caretakers, generations after generations. It's coming through. It's coming through. Something about a key as well, because we have the Hierophant here with the key, the higher self. So this could be like the masculine skeleton key, and this is the feminine skeleton key, since Gemini is in feminine. And you'll understand, even if like the handles look different, even if they look different, that's just like that's just because there are two entrances to the same realm, and only accessed by like can be accessed by that one pair, that one divine masculine and the one divine feminine. I have these keys that I got. Talisman. Like I think somebody's coming up with a key. Like y'all are both individually possibly going to get a key to a cabinet or a place. A caretaker, somebody like maybe get sent there for work. They get sent there for work, and it's like a shed or something. It's not possibly a house. It's like a locker, a room, or something like that. And two different types of keys open the same. It's going to be something like that, and something exceptionally magical is coming through. It's coming through, definitely, guys. So that's all I have for you right now for Gemini. I love readings. I hope you enjoyed it. And please like, share, and subscribe if you would like me to channel your specific situations. Until next time, take care. I'll see you soon.